Are you looking for 15 most beautiful golf courses in the world? Golf is a long-loved aggressive recreation with many purported benefits, inclusive of exercise, spending time outdoors, and fostering social connectivity. And greater, beyond most of these advantages, golfing publications are regularly set in amazing spots throughout the globe, from beautiful island countries to America's beating heartland, and anywhere in among. Whether you are making plans a golfing weekend with friends, taking a global holiday, and need to play golfing at the same time as you are abroad, or looking to find out a brand new golfing direction close to you, we have got we're giving you covered. Here are 15 of the world's maximum stunning golfing publications to feature for your journey bucket listing. Here is the list of 15 most beautiful golf courses in the world. 1. Whistling Straits, Kohler, Wisconsin, home of the 43rd Annual Ryder Cup and the 2015 PGA Championship. The Straits course at Whistling Straits is a showstopper set alongside windswept miles of Lake Michigan's sea shorelines. Its companion direction, the Irish course, is likewise splendid. However, it's tough to overcome the bluffy splendor of the Straits. Golfers can revel in a tough yardage of 7,790 at this Pete Dye-designed 18-hollow masterpiece. 2. The golf course at Adair Manor, Adair, County Limerick, Ireland. Acclaimed golfing architect Tom Fazio designed this inland direction to flawlessly encapsulate the viridescent splendor for which the aptly named Emerald Isle is acknowledged. Complete with undulating hills and sweeping perspectives of the River Meg, this parkland fashion golfing direction is ready to host the 2027 Ryder Cup. The Adair Manor is a 7,509 backyard, 18-hollow, par 72 direction. 3. Augusta National, Augusta, Georgia. Known for being the yearly domestic of the Masters, this southern splendor is a well-stored and fantastically landscaped direction, entire with possibly the maximum verdant of fairways and tees. The ever-blooming azaleas, greater than 1,000 on hollow 13 alone, upload floral hobby to this pristine providing. 4. Mandarin Oriental, Canwan Golf Course, Canwan, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The simplest 18-hollow championship golfing direction with inside the Grenadines, the Jim Fazio designed direction on the Mandarin Oriental, Canwan, functions 150 acres of dramatic slopes abutting the Azure Caribbean Sea. It gives one of the world's longest par 3 seconds, gambling at a whopping 305 yards on hollow 16. Golfers also can revel in the scenic ocean perspectives from the pinnacle of the ridge on holes 12, 13, 14, and 15. 5. St. and Revs Golf Club, St. and Revs, Scotland. The old course can be the maximum conventional providing. However, the Castle course at St. and Revs is tough to overcome in phases of splendor. The most up-to-date choice on the home of golf welcomes golfers to the maximum large public golfing complicated in Europe. Set on a cliff alongside the North Sea, the Castle course boasts rugged landscapes mixed with a sturdy experience of region and history. 6. Oak Hill Country Club, Rochester, New York. Donald Ross designed Oak Hill Country Club has hosted most beneficial golfing occasions which include the U.S. Open, PGA Championship, U.S. Amateur, U.S. Senior Open, Ryder Cup, simply to call a few. Though the direction is in pristine condition, it is really no piece of cake. In fact, Ben Hogan is soon as known as Oak Hill's first hollow. That is aptly named the challenge, the hardest beginning hollow in golfing due to its rather tight fairway. In 2019, the direction underwent a large recuperation mission spearheaded through Andrew Green. In May of 2020, the mission turned into completed. Pictured right here is the direction's maximum iconic hollow, Range 13's Hill of Fame. Beyond providing a verdant vista and rows of fluffy oaks, this hollow additionally commemorates the achievements of 42 people who have contributed to the sport of golfing and driven obstacles of their respective fields. Near the hollow, you will discover stunning bronze plaques affixed to oak bushes honoring humans like Dwight D. Eisenhower, Ben Hogan, Robert Trent Jones, Bob Hope, Annika Sorenstam, and greater. 7. Fairmont Banff Springs Golf Course, Banff, Alberta, Canada. No listing of the world's maximum stunning golfing publications might be entire without an imposing mountain view choice. Input the dazzling herbal splendor of the Fairmont Banff Springs direction, set in Banff National Park amid the Canadian Rockies. Designed through local son Stanley Thompson, the 18-hollow, par 71 direction makes the maximum of its dramatic alpine environment with 6,938 yards. 8. Pebble Beach Golf Links, Pebble Beach, California. Central California's Pebble Beach Golf Links is regularly rated the high-quality public golfing direction with inside the United States and is an ordinary host of the U.S. Open. Besides accolades of this nature, the direction is famed for its beautiful rocky coastline perspectives from the fairways, and the enduring 18th hollow being one of the maximum well-known complete completing holes in golfing. Jack Neville and Douglas Grant had been the authentic designers again in 1919, 11 though Arnold Palmer and Thad Layton supplied a 2016 refresh to the notable 7075 backyard direction. 9. Ocean Club Golf Course, Paradise Island, Bahamas. The Ocean Club at Atlantis takes benefit of its tropical island putting with a stunning 18-hollow, 7,100-plus backyard direction designed through Tom Weisskopf. Winding alongside glowing Caribbean waters, the Ocean Club is one of the region's high-quality acknowledged publications. 10. The Bluffs Grand Ho Tram Strip, Phuoc Thuan, Zion Moc District, Ba Ria, Vung Tau Province, Vietnam. This Greg Norman design direction gives a conventional Lynx fashion choice in Southeast Asia. As with some of the Maximum famous publications, dramatic ocean perspectives make it a remarkable visible spectacle, in particular while mixed with the area's towering sand dunes. This par 71 direction performs at 7,007 yards from the tips, giving it a tough 7.4.4 slope rating. The direction debuted in 2014 and has elevated golfing tourism to Vietnam, ever considering the fact that 11. Bandon Dunes, Bandon, Oregon, USA. This Pacific Northwest vacation spot has welcomed golfers to the meandering Oregon coast, considering the fact that 1999. Bandon Dunes is a completely herbal direction that embraces the area's windswept dunes and indigenous plants to craft a golfer's dream paradise. Scotsman David McLay made a par 73, 7,327 backyard gem on southern Oregon's pristine Pacific coast. 12. Kiowa Island, Kiowa, South Carolina, USA. Boasting the maximum ocean holes with inside the northern hemisphere, the well-known designed ocean course on South Carolina's Kiowa Island gives a lesson in low United States appeal. Kiowa itself is remarkably preserved in phases of herbal splendor, and this 7,876 backyard direction makes the maximum of it. It's smooth to peer why it's a tournament-desired host, with the Ryder Cup, PGA Championship, and World Cup all deciding on the ocean course over the years. 13. Old Head Golf Links, Kinsale, County Cork, Ireland. Ireland's County Cork is a favorite vacation spot alongside the wild Atlantic Way, and undoubtedly, the Emerald Isle's maximum stunning direction is Old Head Golf Links. A par 72 direction, Old Head occupies a beautiful 220-acre diamond-formed peninsula that juts into the crashing Atlantic Ocean, making for a number of the maximum dramatic golfing perspectives at the planet. The Old Head of Kinsale Lighthouse is a splendid man-made addition to the already overwhelming herbal splendor of the area. 14. The Coeur d'Alene Resort Golf Course, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. This stunning direction is ready alongside the sea shorelines of pristine Lake Coeur d'Alene in northern Idaho, and is domestic to the world's simplest floating inexperienced. Complete with evergreen bushes, the par 71 direction performs at 6,803 yards. Designer Scott Miller protected lake perspectives at each hollow for optimum visible impact. 15. The Jewel at Grand Hotel, Mackinac Island, Michigan. With greater miles of shoreline than any kingdom within the continental U.S., Michigan gives jaw-losing water perspectives from each its higher and decreased peninsulas. But this direction is possibly the maximum specific, providing with inside the Wolverine State, the Jewel at Grand Hotel. This is the simplest direction with inside the United States, with a horse-drawn carriage journey among nines, a part of the car much less appeal of Mackinac Island. The Jerry Matthews designed Grand 9 and Woods 9 integrate for one epic direction experience. The Grand 9 stuns with Straits of Mackinac perspectives that date again to its 1901 foundation. The Woods 9 is an inland direction that boasts picturesque snippets of the enduring Mackinac Bridge, the longest suspension bridge with inside the western